Hey, welcome to Dad's Cookbook. Tonight we're making spaghetti bolognese. So what I'm going to do is run through all the ingredients and you can make this at home yourself. Now, first of all you need 500 grams of beef. It can be frozen and just defrost it, that's all good. Extra virgin olive oil, passata sauce, crushed tomatoes, salt and pepper. Our secret ingredient is sweet soy sauce. Now the vegetables, a capsicum, onion, garlic and celery. And of course, any sort of pasta. We like rigatoni, you can have normal fettuccine or thin spaghetti, whatever you like, whatever your favorite is. Now we'll run through the ingredients, we'll show you the preparation. Now we chop the celery up really small because we want it to dissolve in the sauce. We don't want big chunks of celery. Kids hate big chunks of celery. So, chop up all the onion, dice it up. Dice up the garlic, dice up the capsicum. Celery is probably the key ingredient. It's like the MSG of the vegetable world. It makes everything taste great. Okay, next step, get your pan nice and hot. Extra virgin olive oil. Don't go cheap on the olive oil. Gives it flavour.
Yeah.
And then onions and garlic straight in. You want the onions to release all their sweetness. So you give them 30 seconds and then straight in with the meat. Alright, next step. Meat. Straight in. Now you want to brown the meat for about 3 minutes. It's important to get it brown. Otherwise, the meat has a funny texture when you mix the sauces in. So the next step is, come over and have a look at this. The meat is brown and it's hot. So we want to get the flavour into the meat. Salt, pepper, and another secret ingredient, Tuscan seasoning. And don't go cheap. Give it a good hit. That's got rosemary, oregano, a little bit of garlic in there as well. Mix that through, get the flavors into the meat. And then we add the number one secret ingredient, which is sweet soy sauce. Now, not too much because it is quite sweet. About 2 tablespoons. Mix it through. See the meat's got a nice dark flavour and it adds a bit of sweetness to the sauce. Next step, capsicum. Celery. Mix it through. It's already smelling fantastic. Then your crushed tomatoes, in they go. Abby, can you grab me the other sauce? And the passata sauce. Beautiful. Mix it all through.
Then you get yourself.
Look at that, it's looking beautiful. So turn that down to about half and let it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes.
And then you put the pasta.
I always like to put just a pinch of sugar. Makes it yummy.
And then you put the pasta. Like 30 or 40 minutes.
Now the sauce is cooking beautifully. Have a look at that. Delicious. The next thing is to cook the pasta. Now a lot of people stuff pasta up. It's very simple. Get your water. You need lots of salt in the water. Once again, don't be cheap. Now with pasta, read the packet. If it says 13 minutes, you cook it for exactly 13 minutes. Too short, it's too hard. Too long, it goes mushy and falls apart. And to stop it sticking together, into the water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Bring it to the boil, make sure it's boiling, pasta goes straight in. Water is at the boil, pasta goes straight in. Timing it for exactly 13 minutes. And here we have it, the very best spaghetti bolognese. Now you can top it with cheese or put a bit of extra pepper on. My kids don't like cheese, so we don't put cheese on there. Beautiful. What do you reckon, guys?
Yum.
What do you reckon, buddy? 10. All right, 10's good. Oh,
10 from Abby.
10 from Abby and a 10.